do you think? Think we ought to grab a rock on this side, Dave? This is don't have a grommet on this top side.
Yeah, let's put a rock on there then.
Well, I'm trying to find a rock out here. Not having much luck. There really isn't a whole lot of rocks. Here's one. Here's one. This is a rare species. That's a Gulf Titus rock. Have you ever seen them? I don't know what it's doing out here, but use just a couple half
Yeah, what you do? Yeah. While Pat is pull that real tight there.
Yeah.
Go ahead and tie a.
I was gonna just
tie a knot right around here, like a.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, because you don't want to pull that string too tight on the bottom, or you're gonna pull your tarp up.
Yeah.
So just go ahead and put a couple of half hitches over here on this string, like you're tying a square knot out. No, come around here and just tie that together like shoelace. There you go. While Pat's doing this, we're going to we moved the tarp down a little bit. We saw that we had a lot of extra space, and so we just thought we'd pull it down a little bit and get it a little bit lower to the ground, give us a little extra space. There you go. Pull it nice and tight. Now, because we got this long, pull that out there, and then we can just go ahead and pull that right out and tie off with. That'll be perfect.
Okay. You want to use the stake?
You're on. And he found the only rock in Missouri. We're going to move that over a little bit, brother. There's one in there? Yeah. Okay. I don't know if Pat dares hold this after last time. There we go. Tie that half hitch off there. Tie your taut line. Yeah, tie it right on there. See if I get this in here right. I do that wrong. That's right. You're perfect. Keep going the same way. I go around one more time, both of them. Around both of them and slide that slippery through, and there you go. Perfect. Yeah, tighten it up. And that'll hold in place. See that? Nice little knot. That's what I'll put it tight. I got a little bit of baggy tarp here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pull this up. And Pat, you can help me here a second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to slide this piece of tarp here. Just go through that. Pull tight.
Oh, you're going to stick that stick in it?
Stick that stick through there.
That's all good.
I'll hold this way, you can just pull that through. Stick that stick right through there, and I'll hold that tarp right on there. There we go. And there's a world-class shelter. We'll get around the other side and show you what we got.
Looking pretty good.
How are we looking there, Pat?
Looking pretty good.
Does that look like it can shelter you? It's got a nice bed on it. It looks real good, man.
Yeah.
Looks like that'll keep the moisture out. If you need to, you can always pull those stakes in a little bit in the back. Pull that forward just a little bit, and it'll come all the way down to the ground. But we have the face of this, and it's facing east-southeast, so it'll get the sun in the morning, keep you warmed up in the morning, and I think it's going to protect you pretty well. So why don't we work on getting a fire going for you? Then we might be able to do some skills here. Let's grab some grass we're going to put around our cedar. Cedar in this area is one of the best of all the burners, and it will really grab a great coal. So we're going to put some grasses around it to hold it in our hand. He's going to roll that up into a bird's nest. And once we have it going, we'll put the cedar right into the center of it. And that'll give us our tinder bundle for our coal, and we can get that blown into a fire. Now we did bring some backup today. If we have trouble with this coal, with this bow drill, we're going to be able to do a flint and steel demonstration. So either way, we're going to get it to work. But I tested out this kit a little bit earlier, and I think this is going to work fine. We had a pretty good sized coal, so we're going to try and see how we work.
We just made this last night. Got it from some willow.
Willow on willow, right? That's what we're using. I'm going to give Pat my handhold right here.
I was going to say, what happened to mine? I thought it was on this board.
There you go, Pat. Make sure, because I was running that you tilt this head of the drill just a little bit forward. There you go. Nice full strokes, brother. All right, now go ahead and put a little bit of pressure down on that drill. Go a little bit faster. That's it. A little more pressure. A little faster. That's good. Just do that a couple times. All right, now what I'll tell you now, I want you to back off and go as fast as you can, about 4 strokes. That's good. Let's just let go. We got a coal. Yep. Let it breathe. Let it breathe. Don't worry about it. That was not too hard. Was that hard, bro?
No, that wasn't hard at all.
All right, let's just let that set up for a minute. That coal's going to coagulate. Yeah, good job.
Thank you.
Awesome, man. All right, he's going to take that coal. Let's get a little wind in there. And we're going to put that right into the middle. He was smart and put it on a leaf. We're going to put that right into the middle of the tinder bundle and gently blow that. Now I came prepared as he's blowing that with some small stuff that we can get this fire going, and we got wood all around us. It's dead and dry, so we ought to have a fire going here in no time. Clear these rocks out that we're going to use for flint and steel. Blow a little harder, brother, right through it. Imagine you're blowing my hand here. That's good. There you go. One more and you got the fire. Ooh. Smoke getting to you. There you go. Got it. Put her down there. Good job. Awesome. Get some of this small stuff caught. Kick the leaves back a little bit, Pat. All right, well, we get the small stuff on our fire. We'll be right back with you. Good job, bro. Thanks. Good job. Yeah. All right, well, we got plenty of wood. We got a fire started, so I'm going to get some wood. Get some wood on here. Keep it going for a while while we do some skill work. In the meantime, I'm going to take the cattails over and put them in the pond, and that'll rehydrate those so that we can use them for cordage in a few minutes. So pretty well. We're in good shape here, bro.
Yes,
we got a shelter, we got a fire, and we're ready to go. Some of you might be asking why we didn't ring this fire with rocks. There aren't any rocks out here. I can't believe this is Missouri. But it's all right. It's all good. We'll get a couple larger logs and put around there. We've got a couple back here, so get those and put around there so we won't get any blowout. So you have to get some more of them rocks, bro, and put over here. Okay. Yeah, you want a pretty good fire ring. You don't need a forest fire out here either, you know. Don't have to be way out 20 miles. We'll pull that around there and get it closed in, at least for now. There you go. All right. Well, we went scavenging and found some rocks, so got that ringed off, feel a little bit safer. We got a little bit of wind, maybe 10 miles an hour out here today. Don't want to have any problem where we end up getting something lit up. So what we're going to do next, I guess, is we're going to work with this yucca and make some cordage. What if we didn't have all that cordage to tie off that shelter? We're going to show you how to make some real quick and show Pat how to do this. All right, Pat did. What'd you do there, Pat? Cut this branch off of this oak tree?
Yep.
All right, and you cut this branch off this oak, as we said earlier, you want to keep your stuff off the ground. So you can take and put his water bottle up here. Got one off the other side. Put his bow drill up here. Have everything in good repair so he doesn't lose anything. All stays with him all the time. Pat found a little turtle shell out there in the bush, and down the road maybe he'll get a video where he can use some of these things, but for right now we're just going to use it for a little plate. Put a few of these things on so he doesn't lose that. Set it right in front under his tarp, and that's as good as all gold too. But we're in good shape, guys. We got a shelter, we've got a fire. Let's work on some cordage. Okay, what I'm going to do, Pat, is I'm just going to drag this yucca against the back of my knife. And what I'm doing is just breaking these fibers down and getting some of this green off of here. You want to do that with me as I'm doing it. Again, we're not trying to take the green off totally right now. We're just breaking these fibers down. Then we're going to put it down. And you can use a stick to do this. You can use a rock. But you see when I peel this away, you see all these fibers here? Those fibers are what we want, brother.
You're using the back
end. Oh yeah, we'll cut right through it in front of these knives. Pat's a knife maker, and we've been playing around and sharpening our knives today. And if we were to use the front of our knives, don't think we'd have very much left of these yuccas. So we're just using the back end. Again, we're trying to get this green off of here. We're going to do this side, we'll do the other side, and we'll be back with you to make some cordage. See that? Nice fibers.